Series Manufacturing Technology Second Unit 2 and Lecture 18 Machine Tools and Operation. Agenda for today present in this video: methods of generating surface, accuracy of finishing, and achievable, basic element of machine tools, and power transmission in the machines. Okay. Uh, some of the small topics in present in very detail in this video. Plane surface generating in the shaping. The shaping machine in used shaping machine is used in the manufacturing operation, and raw material is the finish into the wood and finished product. Okay. The surface on and the surface of the product is very smooth, and purpose of the design is very sufficient, and achieve for the product quality is a very important function, and the manufacturing of the product is the right time and right quality. Okay. By using the help of using shaping machines, the plane surface can be generated when the job or tool reciprocate the primary motion as shown in figure. The such that the I know that for the planar machine, shaping machine in the tools is reciprocating, and workpiece is the stable and on the table. The holding of the job is by using jigs and fixture, and the tools is motion provided to the forward and backward motion of the tools. Forward is the provided to the work and backward motion of tools is is the positive of the, okay, not work without using of the rotation. The primary rotation is the work which stable, and the primary motion of the tools is provided the reciprocate form, and the workpiece also the and other machines is the lathe machine in the lathe machine is the holding of the job is in the chuck is the rotate for the rotate for the job. This is the job is rotate for the primary motion, and tool is motion and primary motion, and to feed rate of, and put tool post and tool direction and tool and decided to the feed rate of the tools and direction of tools work performed to the generated surface. The secondary motion feed of the tools is provided. Tool in motion, the tool motion is say that to the secondary say the secondary motion, the in this operation generation of the f is the cylindrical surface by using a single point cutting tools. And the second is the tapered second is the manufacturing of the tapered products and job in the manufacturing. The say I similarly to the cylindrical surface and the tapered cylindrical workpiece is the say that primary motion of the provided to the workpiece, and secondary motion of the tool is moved. Okay. Say that I generated to the surface. Secondary motion of the tool is motion generating to of the conical surface by say that I say that the surface of the tools is this is the workpiece, this is the holding of workpiece, and rotate for the this is primary motion, and this is the tool. Select for the tool is also move in the parallel to the axis and to the workpiece. This is the secondary motion, and say that other workpiece is the generation of the conical surface by the this is workpiece is conical surface, and the second is the also used in the and generation of the conical surface. This is the workpiece also rotate for primary motion, and this is the generated for the surface. This is the tool work for the tool perform work, and the secondary motion feed of the tool direction of the work, and this is the tool is moved for the provided to the secondary motion. In this operation generation of the mm, contact surface of the workpiece, and the methods of generating the surface present in continuous continue in this operation also for that the use in the other workpiece is the rectangular workpiece. This is the workpiece, okay, and this is the motion provided to the workpiece. This is motion is the primary motion, and this is the primary motion, and this is the parallel axis of the rotation, and this is the tool is fixed in the secondary feed of the motion. Second tool is moved for the secondary motion provided in this operation in this manufacturing operation, and the second is the other workpiece is also holding for the workpiece in the chuck, and chuck is rotate for the provided the primary motion in the machine, and this machine of the this is the tools. This is the tools are required to the shape and design of the workpiece, also need for the need for of the tools. Tools is also moved from the secondary motion. This is the this achieved for the design of the surface on the workpiece, okay, and this forming of the surface with the forming of the tools, okay. This is the tool design also depend on the design of the surface on the job. This the other is the workpiece also in this manufacturing operation. This is the workpiece. Suppose that this is the workpiece is workpiece is moving for the left, right, and the tool is the fix. This is the tool is fixed, and other is the rotate for the tools, and this is the workpiece move for the primary motion. Tools is rotate for the tools also rotate with the perform of work is the secondary motion. The generating of the flat surface with the linear motion of a single point cutting tools, okay. The methods of generating the surface I by using of with the by using achieve for the smooth surface of the, and by help of the help of the milling machine with the multi-point cutting tools of the generating the plane surface are generated shown in the this is the work this is the workpiece, and this is the surface of the workpiece I achieve for the, and this is the milling cutter, okay. This is the milling cutter. A rotate for this is the rotate for the, and clockwise direction and face milling. This is the face. This is the work performed to the face. This is the surface of the workpiece, and perform to the work of the, this is the width of the workpiece, and this is the length of the workpiece, okay, and this is the surface face of the workpiece. Also the milling cutter work performed to the direct contact of the face surface on the workpiece. However, in the situation it is the generalized the the combination of the forming and the generating to get the variety of complex. The this is the milling machine also use a milling machine work perform on the higher high surface of the workpiece, and on the very high large workpiece in the work performed to the milling machine of the work. This is the tools of the perform to the work, and this is the of the space, generating to the variety of complex surface which are other impossible to get through the single point cutting operation. This is operation is performed. This is a impos this is the methods of generating of the single point cutting tools, not perform to the work of the surface, generating to the surface in the milling machine. Impossible, the possible only for milling cutter is used in achieve for the surface, smooth surface. Okay. And accuracy and finishing of achieve for the achieve for the surface finishing on the in the manufacturing operation, different manufacturing operation, the surface of a smooth surface achieving for the different value present. There are the various operation possible for a given types of the surface, and each on has been the characteristic of in the item to accuracy surface finishing of the cast. The at the time of the process planning, this selection of the and the proper maintain of the manufacturing operation and complete for the production, and achieve for the smooth surface and finished product according to the time management of the system. The obtain for the accuracy of the various type of machine tool in the operation is used in the various types of machine tools and various type of design product made for this operation. The machining operation and the accuracy of the achieve for the turning operation. The turning operation is a the turning the turning operation is achieved for the smooth accuracy of the surface, 25 micrometer. Okay, micro shaping or slotting shaping process, manufacturing operation and slotting manufacturing operation. In this operation achieve for the very smooth surface of very smooth surface, or achieve for the 25 micron inside of in this operation. The planning is the also used in the manufacturing operation, planning for the tools and design of product depend on the surface of the same, and 65 micron per side. Okay. And milling machines also used in the very finishing, very smooth finishing of achieve for the achieve for the surface in the 12 to the 25 microns is the very smooth surface achieve for a milling operation. Milling and drilling is the drill process as a location. Drilling machine sorry Drilling machine is also performed for the manufacturing operation is in the achieve for the smooth surface is the 250 microns, and holes is in the smooth of the radius, and surface is achieved for internal and internal surface in the 125 microns. Okay. And jigs holes in this very thin tools used in this operation, and achieve for the surface of the 50 microns of the smooth surface is produced. And other is the machining operation and manufacturing operation in achieve for the smooth surface, and the different manufacturing operation and achieve for the smooth surface and the finishing of the surface. The actual value of generalized wiring depending upon the condition of the machine tools and cutting tools used for the various cutting process parameters. And the suppose that I will achieve for the very smooth surface and decided to the before manufacturing operation depend on the material of the cast and material quality and product quality and application of product and demand of the product design and customer product. All some of the factor is depend on the manufacturing operation and okay I need for the need proper fulfill of the need customer and market demand according to the production. Okay, holes is the drilling in lathe location. Lathe machine is also provided the very smooth surface in the drilling operation. 12 micro surface. Hole is the hole is the also provided to the 2 to 5 microns. And boring operation is the manufacturing operation in this operation achieve for the very smooth surface 1 to 5 micrometer. And internal grinding of in this manufacturing operation are see for the 2.5 microns of the smooth surface. And reaming operation in this operation achieve for the smooth surface of the smooth surface 25 microns. And the reaming width of the jigs and fixture used in the 12.5 microns. And jigs boring and holes in in this operation used in the 2.5 microns is the very smooth surface. And location of the 5 microns. And cylindrical and surface grinding in this operation in achieve for the very smooth surface in 2 2.5 micrometers. And thread of cutting products threads of in this operation achieve for the smooth surface is the 15 microns. And broaching operation in this operation in manufacturing of by use for the I achieve for the 5 microns of meter. Lapping operation also achieve for the very smooth surface 5 microns. And honing operation in also use in the this use in achieve for the very smooth surface is the very smooth surface. And for the whole and the super finishing in super finishing in manufacturing operation is the achieve for the very smooth surface 0.5 micrometers. All the different manufacturing operation achieve for the different of smooth surface in. Okay, accuracy and finishing the achievable. And other manufacturing operation is the by you achieve for the smooth surface of the product and finished wood. The flame and cutting operation air sewing operation achieve the roughness of the surface in microns 25 to the 12.5 microns achieve for the finish of the surface smooth surface. Hard hand grinding in also about 25 to the 6.5 micro micrometer of the micro achieve for the surface finishing. And feeling and dice grinding also use in very smooth surface 12.5 to say 1.5 microns. Turning, shaping and milling operation the turning and milling operation also for achieve very smooth surface and for 12.5 to microns say 0.8 microns achieve for the surface of finishing. Boring also these are the different operation in achieve for the very smooth surface The buffering operation and super finishing operation is the very smooth surface. I achieve for the very smooth surface 0.0025 microns meters. Okay, I achieve for the surface of finishing by different machining operation is the achieve for the very smooth surface on the manufacturing operation. Support for the structure of the support for the structure of the machines and elements. Bed are generally constructed using the cast iron or made of the cast iron and alloy cast iron and cast consisting of the following elements such as the nickel and chromium and molybdenum. The sum of the machine element are made for the depend upon the work performed to the work and strength of the element are uh, depend on the performed to the work. This is the nickel chromium and molybdenum this is the materials are made of the different material elements and different of the machines such that the with the cast iron because of the intricate the design of the bed, the casting defect may be not fully eliminated. And this is the part of machines. This is the bed also made for the cast iron and alloy cast iron. Okay, and this is the bed of the machines is the bed is the also consist for the and support provided to the all the machines element, all the machines element. And the this is the tail stock of the machine. And this is the carriage of and tool post. And this is the head stock of the machine. Head stock also very important part of the machines is the this is the in the provided to the power in this head stock in the power supply, main power of the system. And this is the chuck. This is the chuck. Chuck is the also holding of the workpiece. And this is the tool post. Tool post is a help provided to the tools speed and direction and feed rate all the were performed to the tool post. And there is the second is the column machines. And suppose that I need to the horizontal knee and column milling machines. This is the milling machine used in the and this is the tool. Okay, this is the tool used. And this is the column horizontal column and this is the vertical column. This is the knee is the provided to the support of the table also support for the workpiece and holding to the workpiece on the tables. And this is the support provided to the and uploaded to the also use in the cutter in the operation of manufacturing system. The support system is some of the elements are performed to the made of the materials and application of the element on the machine. Alloy steel structure is also used for the alloy steel used in the application of the structure and bed of the body and bed. The the predominant manufacturing method used in the welding operation. Some of the welding operation is used in the made for the structure of the body and bed of the body. The following advantage can be claimed for the steel construction. Also, steel is also used in the construction of the welding and structure of the welding and pillars and poles of the weldings and made for the use in the welding. With the steel and wall thickness, steel is also used in wall thickness be reduced to the greater the strength and stiffness for the some weight would be possible with the alloy steel bed construction. And the bed is also made for the steels and cast iron and composite some that. Okay, and the wall on made of the walls of the different thickness can be conventionally welded. These were in the casting this would be created the problem such that in the main of the things are used for the some of materials used in the different materials and different quality and property of depend on the element. The repair of the welded structure would be easier, and the large machining allowances would we have to be provided for the casting of remove for the defect and hard skin on the bed and machine element and the automobile component in use in the machines. Some of the concrete is also used in the made of the platform on support platform is also support for the machine machine columns and bed. Okay, it is the choice for the mainly because of the large damping capacity. The large damping capacity also uh, this property and quality of the platform. The precision machine tools and measuring the machines granite is also used in the bed material. This is the also granite granite path and also concrete other in the non-conduct materials used in the and the civil engineering in materials used in the platform and bed provided to the very hardness and strength of the platform. And thank you so much. And all the students, some of the watching for this video and created for our knowledge. Thank you so much.